Receiving simulator transmission. Uploading transmitted feed. Initializing playback sequence. Alright Seipher, we're ready.
Hey everyone, Seipher here, and welcome back to Seipher Plays Pokémon Ruby Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we faced down the Petalburg City Gym Leader Norman, aka our dad, in a family-style grudge match to end all family-style grudge matches. His slackings were powerful, and honestly, I was very nervous going into the fight, but thankfully, due to sound strategy, we managed to make it through without losing anybody. We then changed around our team, evolved a few team members, and ultimately settled on the team that you see on the sidebar right now, before making our way over to Little Root Town to see our mom, since it has been some time since we left home, and got the amulet coin for our troubles, which will make this journey all the richer. We then returned to Petalburg City to pick up the HM Surf from Wally's parents, who wanted to thank us for helping Wally get so healthy, I guess. And then we made our way to Mauville City, where we quickly headed east to Route 118 to pick up a new fishing rod in the form of the Good Rod. This time, we are here in Route 114 west of Fall Arbor Town, because we're going to be making use of the Good Rod and the Surf HM that we picked up to be able to go where we need to go. So, I'm going to quickly start things off by doing a little fishing here on Route 114 using my new rod and the fishing headbutt and honey tree claws of my Nuzlocke rules to try and find a new team member. Unfortunately, this isn't the only Pokemon that we can find with the Good Rod here, so it might take a little bit. So let's see if we can find it. So far just Magikarps, which that's a bit of a pain in the butt. Thankfully, I think depending on the level, the Pokemon I'm trying to find here, since there are only 3 Pokemon in the Good Rod's fishing pool here, we should be able to get it rather easily if it just shows up. Of course, I need to be able to reel a fish in to get some battle going on. Okay, come No, okay, so there are 3 Pokemon in this pool. It's Magikarp, Goldeen, which we also caught in Petalburg City last time, which is why I fished there. And the final Pokemon that I'm hoping to get. Come on, please be the one. Okay, what is with all these Magikarp? Let's try over here. Okay, come on. Okay, I might have to cut some of this out while I try and find the Pokemon. So, I'll be right back. Finally. And a pretty decent level, and another lady for the team, so that's at least somewhat good. Barboach. Now, I know what you're thinking just looking at it. This thing doesn't look all that impressive. How could it be of any help to us? Well, as you just saw right there, it's coming with Magnitude, so that's a pretty strong move, and it is a water ground type, so only weak to grass. Could be a very good Pokemon for what we have coming up. Let's just weaken it a little. Well, not weaken it, but use the Sand Attack to stall some turns and then try throwing a Great Ball at it. Alright, that is good. Don't really have a name for a female, but I'm just gonna go with the first name that came to mind after thinking of what I would have named a male Barboach. Stussy. Thank you. And with that catch, we can now move on to the rest of our objective because we're not going to be really making much progress. We're going to be exploring the world a bit as we go through with our Surf and our Good Rod, at least mostly our Surf HM now that we have it. So let's just go through with a repel to get through this route and through Meteor Falls. And of course we get into a fight. Well, I didn't take... That's my bad for not taking care of all the trainers off screen, so... And that is really not good on my part, so let's quickly swap Urbosa for Darude. Now we have to be a little careful because our current level cap is only 33, so going for... going through these next few areas, we're going to have to be very careful about raising because we don't want to exceed the level cap, especially seeing as we have the gym trainers as well at the end of it, and some, unfortunately, mandatory fights that we can't possibly escape from. Thankfully, I think I've got enough Pokemon between me to kinda plan out that sort of thing. Now, Darude would be pretty good right now. I did teach him Dig, but he could be a bit better. He doesn't really have any dragon moves yet, and he won't for a little bit. But we'll be able to deal with that when we get to it. Normally, he'd evolve with a dragon move, but because of the Universal Pokemon Randomizer, he's evolved at level 30 rather than 35, as is typical. And now you're level 32, so we better keep you from fighting all that much. Anyway, gonna just go into Meteor Falls. Hop down these ledges and come out to Route 115, which is north of Rustboro. We've been here before briefly, but I don't really recall if we've been here before, but and I probably should have threw up a repel. Because now that we have Surf, we have the Surf encounters, and one Pokemon of them, only one Pokemon is available to me, or rather two, but we'll save that for another time. Let's just get onto dry ground, or dry land, and we're gonna try avoiding getting into fights with these trainers here. These berries are not going to be all that worth it, so I'm just going to avoid them, and then we're just going to get into the grass here and waste up that repel. Now, from my memory playing this game, we're going to want to be careful of the trainers around here because they have strong fighting types, and right now my team isn't really built for fighting types. But we should be okay, I think. And we do have Urbosa in the front. Yes, we do. So, there are 3 Pokemon here. I'm hoping for one in particular, but I don't expect to have them join the team anytime soon. And I probably should have put this off till after a certain area, but oh well. And we're just running into Talo, so... not too bad, I suppose. Let's just run. Come on. and Swallow, so can't catch you. We already have a pretty damn good Swallow, if I may say so. Come on. Okay, good. This is the most common bird here, outside of Talo and Swallow, so I was happy to get this. The other Pokemon available were Wingull and Jigglypuff, which neither of those really seem all that great. Let's just throw a... You know what, let's use an Ultra Ball on you just so that we can hopefully save up some time from all that fishing earlier. And gotcha. Alright, that is good. Little cloud bird. I think I'll just go with a rather simple name. Nimbus. And now, I'm just going to go as far away from that guy as I can so that we avoid fighting him. Because my memory serves me well that that guy in particular has a Hariyama who can really hurt my team, considering I don't have anything that resists fighting. So let's just throw up another repel. And we're just gonna surf on down back to where we came from. And we'll just avoid trainers by breaking this rock with Sly, and just take the ledges down, so that we make it our way back to Rustboro City, where we're pretty much the strongest thing in the area at this point now, so no more worries about getting into any fights, and we're going to actually use our Surf HM to just go... Well, that's something, but we've already got something on Route 104, so can't really catch anything here. And actually, I think this was the wrong side to come to, so let's surf up this way. A PP up, that is definitely going to be rather useful. And I do actually have a nugget in my bag that I should probably sell as soon as we get to a new store, but we'll save that for when we're back in Pelburg, because there is something that I want to grab in Pelburg City. And it's going to be from surfing through this pond down here. Should probably throw up another repel, but oh well, we can deal with it for right now. Get an ether here, and I believe that there is a hidden item here as well. So let's take a look. Maybe using the item finder that we have somewhere around here. I guess it's on the other side of the pond, so let's just go right here. Yep, a rare candy. That is also another good find. So with that, I think we've finished up our business in Pelburg City. So now we can go back to Route 104, and we'll actually head straight to Mr. Briney's cottage just to check things out. Because now that we have Surf, actually I don't think... Yeah, now that we have Surf, we will never see Mr. Briney again, even though he was very helpful in getting us where we need to go. So now we can just surf from Route 104 down toward Dewford on our own. However, there are trainers, so we'll have to be a bit careful. And I was hoping not to, but I guess I have to fight her. Oh well, at least we have Urbosa, and she should be able to handle just about anything that gets sent at us. So just hit it with the Spark, Urbosa. I suppose I should also say that I did teach Facade to Lombardi just so that he has a move to be able to really make use of his Guts ability, so that'll be good to use in our next gym battle. Anyway, we're just gonna surf our way down through Route 105, avoiding trainers as we go, and I probably should have thrown up a repel, because we can actually... I believe we're currently in a new route. I don't remember if we actually transitioned over from yeah, we're currently on Route 105 and we haven't caught anything in Route 105, so we can use the repel. To avoid weak Pokemon. And if we switch Sly Cooper to the front, who actually, now that I notice, we have an item on him, so let's see what we got. Super Potion, that's always, well, it was good, but now it's starting to become a bit of a middling item. And you know what, we also don't have anything on Route 106, so let's just go here and see what we run into. More Tentacool. Well, we should be faster than a Tentacool. Let's just surf here. Because apparently the only way we can get this item is to come here, but oh crap, our bag's full and I did not mean to curse, but oh well. Let's give the amulet coin to Darude so that we can just pick up that protein that we found. And we'll just go up here to... I'll just surf up here because I want to find that one Pokemon. Really not helping that I'm running into Wild Tentacool, but oh well. I suppose at least the surfing speed in this game is pretty fast compared to how it was in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And the repel's effect wore off, so we have to put up another one. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna bother searching around this area. If we run into it on our way to Slateport City, we will obviously stop and catch it, but otherwise I probably shouldn't waste my time. We'll just go through Dewford, go to Route 107, avoid that trainer. Avoid those trainers. Go to Route 108, avoid that trainer. And we've made it to our destination. Welcome to the abandoned ship. I will actually be stopping here for today. I know it's been a bit of a shorter episode, but I have quite a bit I want to do, and there's just not enough time in one episode to do it, so I will end things off here for today. I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, stay gold.
Playback sequence terminated. Transmission disconnected.